Wild night. Thank you, Ben. She was in court to be sentenced for renting foreclosed homes that she didn't even own. But even though she was facing prison time, Harmony Brown decided to make a scene before the judge today. 10 News was first to expose her scams, which led to her arrest. And new tonight, 10 News reporter Jennifer Jensen has her outburst that angered the judge.
Well, I can tell you, Steve, from sitting in numerous cases like this one, when it comes to a sentencing, if there are no victims giving impact statements, it could take mere minutes. But this one today took more than an hour, and most of the time it was because of outbursts from Harmony Brown. The woman behind an elaborate rental scam in the South Bay learned her punishment in a downtown courtroom, but it was not without an argument with the judge.
I'm here to settle the debt, and that is what I choose to do.
But this court hearing was for Diane Harmony Brown's sentencing. No matter how much she tried to argue with Judge Leo Valentine Jr., he wanted to follow through with the court proceedings as planned, even as she interrupted with outbursts.
The fact of the matter is that if you aren't going to follow my due process, then you should have to
If you interrupt the
recuse
court
yourself.
again, I will proceed in your absence. I'll have you just placed in custody, and I'll go ahead and proceed without you.
Brown then tried to release her attorney from the case in the middle of sentencing, so the judge denied her request.
I staunchly object, and I do not consent.
Brown is accused of filing fake deeds on foreclosed homes, renting them out, and then pocketing the money. 10 News first exposed Harmony Brown back in January. That's when we first told you about Brown's scheme of renting foreclosed homes that she didn't own. In June, she pleaded guilty to 5 felonies. 55 others were dropped. Back in the courtroom, Brown was sentenced to 3 years probation and 70 days in a work furlough program. So back out here live, in addition to probation and that work furlough, she will have to pay more than $176,000 in restitution. We are live here downtown at the Hall of Justice. Jennifer Jensen, 10 News.